You're here early. Sometimes it's good to be early. But our show starts at a specific time. You should remember that. Let's get started then, shall we?
Dillon, I don't give a what you think about a co-host and freshen up my show.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
My show's about the people's podcast. Everyone has a voice. I don't need a co-host. Go listen to one of the other 5,000 shows with a co-host because they don't have a mouth like the big guy.
Opie, are you a career killer with Tim Sabian, yourself, and many others?
Be myself. Never had real issues with those people. They just understood that I was a different bird. The rest of them, though, I'm like, oh, shut up. I'm paying your salary because the ratings are so good, so shut up.
Right.
Live from
Somewhere.
it's
Dillon.
Good whatever to you whenever you are listening to this. This is Co-Host Auditions. I am your co-host, Dillon. This is my self-tape audition for our host today, Bhad Bhabie. I keep wanting to say Bhad Barbie for some reason, since her name is spelled all fucked up. She has been in the public eye since she was a troubled teen on Dr. Phil's show. Danielle Bregoli now has a successful rap career, and she does not have a show, so she doesn't really need a co-host, but I think you need a show, and if you get one, I'm right here for you, Bhad Bhabie. So today I am wearing, she's wearing a strapless black, not strapless, short, First fuck up right out of the box here. Usually I make it a little while before I stumble all over myself, the stumble fuck I am, but luckily we did that before our host showed up. So let's get to her now that we got the stumble fucks out of the way. Danielle Bregoli, currently Bad Bunny. I tried not to pick one from when she was under 18, but a lot of these are because she's been in the public eye since she was 13. She went to those troubled kids camps, and those, she's starting to be an activist for them. Those are a problem. I definitely do not trust those camps to do what they're supposed to do. Thank you all for joining this morning. I do not have any OnlyFans Dabblestorian that would get my channel kicked the fuck off. And De La and Dabblestorian, look at them going back and forth like brothers fighting. They do that a lot. And then they make up. I don't know if they kiss and make up. They are two dudes, but De La is a pretty lady in some pictures. So however you make up, looking forward to you fighting and then making up again. Spelling is Falouzas. That is correct, De La. And G-Rob coming in today. I wish you would have been here live for the Tara Mooney episode. I was curious of a female perspective on feminist Tara Mooney. I liked her. I cannot wait to do some more videos with Tara Mooney, and I have the distinct feeling she will not like me back. But I think Bad Bunny will like me back. Let's get to this Q&A.
What's up, bitches? It's Bhad Bhabie, and today I'm gonna be reading some questions that you guys left for me on my Twitter. So let's do it.
And I think I'll keep her at regular speed. Do I want to take her to 1 1/4? Let's keep her. I think it was Sarah Silverman that started getting me going on this. Let's not listen to it at normal speed. She does have that affectation, so I think it might make it a little more difficult to hear her at 1 1/4 speed. Let's see how regular speed goes for a while.
So Eclipse 210621 said, "Will you marry me?" No, I don't want to marry anyone. How did you get where you are now? I just was myself and did everything my management told me not to do, and that's how I got here. Be your own self, bitches.
Okay, this is rapid fire. Yeah, let's definitely not put this on 1 1/4 speed. I'm with her. I am 37. Don't want to get married. If I find the right lady who also does not want to procreate, I am in for a legally wedded bond. And she has done very well for herself. She looks like she has good management. She's got her own label. rapper with her own label. I imagine she has other artists, or maybe she's just in-house for herself. So her management is not one of those scummy Hollywood agencies like Cass Media and Colin Thompson are. Those
Do you
scummy
think you have
scummeries.
changed for the better for you or for your fans? I don't really think I changed. I just think I stopped doing dumb shit. I think I just got older, honestly. Weston Shay said, "Is your show gonna be lit?" Well, duh. What inspired you?
I like that they included that. Is your show gonna suck? My show's not gonna suck. Come to my show.
Right?
Just like John Lovitz yesterday. Oh, you're in North Hollywood and you're in Studio City? Come down to the John Lovitz Comedy Club and pay me for Kevin Smith's podcast. Don't pay him. I'm the one who owns the building.
Slaps. People was getting on my nerves and I was bored and I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing nothing meaningful. I'm gonna just tell everyone to suck my dick. And how I got yaddy on it was I caught him. I was like, I have a song for you. He was like, send it to me. And I sent it to him.
The personality that she came out of the box with of Cash Me Outside, how about that? It does translate very well to the rap world. So she really didn't need to change who she is. I saw a clip real quick of her getting into a fight with someone just a few weeks ago. It was too late for me to actually check it out. I was like, shit, I should have looked at this earlier. So an aggressive lady, it does appear she is, as sometimes troubled teens shed that and sometimes they don't.
And recorded it. It's not really that interesting. Everyone thinks it's
And I am interested in checking out the Ashoka series. I've been a big fan of what they have done with the Star Wars series so far. I know a lot of people didn't like the newest Mandalorian, but I was a fan. So let's fight on the internet about it. Thanks for joining Radish Diff. She sounds like, I don't know, a little slow, even though she talks normal speed. She does talk with an affectation and a certain speech pattern that doesn't make her sound the most intelligent. But I have to hand it to her. Career going very well. Either she is intelligent or she is listening to intelligent people. Because, yeah, in the further back you go, the dumber she sounds. I've seen some more recent videos where she's talking about real shit. We are not going to feature the video on a comedy show where she is talking about the abuses that she faced at those troubled teen camps and the friend that she is sticking up for. That is not comedy fodder. That is a serious issue that she is passionate about.
Like this big story behind it. Not really. What do you think about G-Eazy? I think he's good. Regular ass white dude. C Barb 17 said, "What's my favorite color?" My favorite color is red. It's red and then it's like light pink sometimes. Like sometimes I like light pink things, but mostly red. There's this new app I want to tell y'all about. It's called Firework. It's my favorite.
The way this is really fast moving with just I did get on JVV the Queer Eye guy for the way that he did not give explanations that were very well thought out or extended. But the way she's doing this rapid fire, if the Queer Eye guy with his reading Am I the Asshole had more of a rapid fire instead of reading stories in an odd fashion for quite a while and then speeding up like he's reading in front of the class and then he gives, well, that stinks. This is a proper rapid fire. And is the commercial over with already? Is it done in 5 seconds? That's fantastic. So the movies, I will agree, are fucking garbage. But the series, everyone I have absolutely enjoyed. Oh fuck, why can't I remember the Rogue One prequel name? Because I really enjoy Andor. Really enjoyed Andor. Kathleen Kennedy. Oh boy, that lady was very good at her job. There's something called promoted to obsolescence, and Kathleen Kennedy has gotten there. She was very good at her position. Where she was, whatever she was doing for George Lucas and Steven Spielberg all those years, but she got promoted to this position. I think George Lucas himself put her in there, trusting her, and no, this is not her place. This could turn into a full Star Wars episode if I talked about her missteps, but Dave Filoni and our other buddy, what's his name from PCU? I always forget his name. I believe they are doing a good job. And yeah, I'm up to have an intelligent debate on the last Mandalorian season. I enjoyed what they did, and I know a lot of people didn't.
Rappers and influencers and creators are using this app to make fun 15-second videos so they can share with their friends. And every week they do a new
so we can
video
shout it on
challenge
out.
to win you.
Anyone remember Tout? Vince McMahon didn't understand social media or the internet and just fucking hated it, and then was like, well, I'll just do it myself. So his Twitter was owned by WWE, was called Tout, and it did not last particularly long. I'm being a little bit of a stutter fuck this morning, aren't I? I feel like there's more in there today than there were previous days. I'm working on that. I'm noticing in that and noticing in that and trying to lessen it.
You just make some cool shit. They got this feature called Collab that makes it easy for you to make side
Oh, this
by
is
side
still a
videos
commercial.
with you and your friends. Little plus button at the little video.
I do have to give it to her. This ad does look just like everything else.
5724
No.
as is that your natural hair color? Fucks no, baby. What does this like? I know I'm the child of the devil, but my hair is not really red like.
Oh, that's why I like you so much so far. Hail Satan.
Would you ever come out with a clothing line? Yeah, eventually. Why did you decide to do music?
And Kanye West, his clothing line deserved to get tossed into the ground. That, what, $600 white t-shirt? You pretentious piece of shit. You and all the other overly rich fucks and phonies in Calabasas can go fuck yourself.
First place was your motivation. Well, all these rappers suck. I just always loved music, and I was like, shit, if they can do it, so can I. Let's go. What's your favorite movie? Also, can we be friends? JK, I'm not cool enough. So my favorite movie is House of Wax. Can we be friends?
And she's not talking about the Vincent Price House of Wax. Okay. We will not get along on movie choices at all, Miss Brigoli.
Sure. I don't really, you know what the crazy thing is? I don't really hang with cool people. Like, the twins ain't really shit. So, Breezy, I think that's what it says, _Mia. Did it hurt?
And I assume I'm not going to get a copyright strike for this music in the background. It does sound like stock music. Otherwise, this will be kind of a lost episode.
When you got your tattoos, and what do they mean? To me, tattoos feel like bug bites getting scratched. Like, it kind of hurts, but it kind of doesn't. Like, it hurts, but then it feels good, so it's like you're not worried about it hurting. Like,
Bhad Bhabie, we can't both be the masochist. One of us has to be the sadist.
You know what I'm saying? All my
Unless we bring someone else in.
Tattoos are for people. There's interviews of me saying that I don't get my tattoos for people, and I don't want to get this twisted, but I don't get my tattoos for people to like them. I get them for meanings for myself. And then, like, this one's for my mom, this one's for somebody, and this one was for my ex-best friend.
Got a tattoo of his wife's name around his ring finger. I think they're still married. That was a big drama, that dumb shit. I love that story of Hulk Hogan's first wife going after him for all the hidden money, and Hogan's like, you handled the finances. If there is money hidden, you hid it. You got my checks and you handled the money. There's hidden money. What a fucking idiot. Listening to that lawyer like, let's find that hidden money, and just driving them into bankruptcy. Hogan had to sue Gawker to become a millionaire again. But Hogan, he got that money. He will get that money again and again.
All my tattoos, like, are for a person. Meanings, I mean, like, I don't know how you'd explain it. It's just like, of course there's a meaning. Will you ever come to Latin America? Love you, bitch. I love you too, bitch. And yes, I'll be there soon. What's my favorite things to do? I love you so much. I love you too. And my favorite things to do are to get my nails done and get on Frank's nerves. Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, aren't you a girly girl going out to get your nails done? Hogan doesn't have a podcast. Roddy Piper, I don't think his podcast was around for too long. Bunch of wrestlers have a podcast. I can't do one on Jim Cornette because after someone, it was that dumb guy, Grover, as he calls him, that used his face. He locked down his name, his image, and his voice. He got Stephen P. New on that shit. Do not post Jim Cornette audio on your channel. You will be told to knock it off.
And who's your favorite artist except yourself? My favorite artist right now would be... What's that dude's name? He has a song Outstanding and Watery and Pull Up With a Stick. I don't know how to say his name, but I listen to his music every day. I love his music so much. I don't have fangirl moments ever in my life. Like, literally, whoever could walk up to me and I'm gonna just be like, but when I met Kodak, I almost pissed myself. So
you lost me there.
I wasn't really loud, and I was like, holy shit, skydive, oh my god. And I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I do not fucking do that. That's just weird to me. And my celebrity crush is India Love. Do you take
That's a lady, right?
pics with fans? Of
Are
course.
you a bi lady? Ooh, good. The sadist that we bring in to our double masochist going on can be a lady. Hooray! Because, yeah, that sounds like a bad time if it were to be a man.
Of course I do. Like, how you're my fans. How do I tell you no, like, for a picture? Except if Frank's being an asshole. I can't argue with him. We was in Canada, and some bitches
Kick
was
off,
like,
eh?
oh, can we take a picture? And we were trying to
Don't lie, you were in northern Minnesota.
move, and there was a lot of people, so Frank was like, not right now. If we see you out there, like, in parking lot or whatever, like, maybe, but not right now while there's so many people here. Like, because, you know, once you take one picture, you can't tell everyone no. So it's like, just wait, please. And they were like, oh, well, fuck you, you stupid bitch, blah, 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 blah. One girl told Frank,
All right, I do love some stories. I hope she'll get into a few fans who get pissed off because, like, yeah, I'm a person. I got places to go. It was a baseball star who would just walk with me because if he stops, then a mob is going to start. Can I get your autograph? Walk with me. I'll do it with you. If I stay here, a mob will begin, and I'm fucking fucked. I will not eat dinner for hours.
she was gonna smack him, and I was like, hey, don't want to get arrested in another country. My favorite part of being on tour is performing.
This is the first time I'm
performing.
stumbling upon Bad Bunny. Suggestion, I believe, De La or Dabble Storian with Bad Bunny. And this is the first time I'm hearing her since she changed her name from Danielle Bregoli. I was unaware that she was successful, but good for you turning it around like that. We've got another 2 minutes to go on this one.
Performing,
let's see what happens when we take it to 1 1/4 speed.
Because the bus is moving, and I like that. And also, like, when you go to sleep,
yeah,
you're somewhere, and then you wake up and you're somewhere.
She's too hard for me to understand at that point. The affectation is strong on this one, and she isn't getting too angry. We need some questions to get you angry, Danielle, Miss Bhad Bhabie. That's where you shine.
Where else? And, like, you don't even know. Like, it's crazy. What do you think about Charlie Puth and Shawn Mendes?
And that's probably why she doesn't do these. These are years old, as I said, all the times where she's interacting with the fans. So maybe she found out she wasn't good at it. She did react videos there for a little while, but she hasn't been very active other than her music videos and speaking out on issues she's passionate about.
I think Shawn Mendes is fine as hell. Don't tell no one I said that. But Charlie Puth, I mean, he has that one song, right? I don't really know too much about him. Madeline,
I don't know if she meth much.
The next part says,
she has the money to meth much. If she wants to meth much, she can meth much. I did it several times. One too many times for that tongue twister.
I like Palm Huskies because I really like Huskies. When I was in New York, I almost bought a Husky, but it was too big. And like, I don't know, I just like them. And it's like, I like Pomeranians too. I had a dog when I was younger. Her name was Mercedes, and it was like the first dog.
Of course, your dog's name was Mercedes.
And
so
it was like,
when I was a kid, the dog that my dad had for years, I only know her really quickly because she was old at that point. Tish was named after a stripper, and apparently my mom was unaware of that until the dog was like 5 or something, and she was not happy.
I had her,
the dog was named after Tish the stripper.
Way before I was born, so it's like I was like kind of like grew up with it, and then when it died, I was kind of like, what? I've only lost, like, the only things I've ever lost in my life were that dog and ex. How sad is it?
Whoa! You didn't lose your virginity there? I thought you would have. You haven't lost your virginity yet?
My life. What's your favorite song at the moment? So my favorite song at the moment that I listen to every fucking day, even though it came out how long ago, I don't even fucking know. I Don't Want to Do This Anymore by X. That's how I feel. How do you deal with your parents? You just cut them up into small pieces and put them in the freezer. That's why. Where's my mom right now? I don't know.
And then you serve them to Scott Tenorman. Did she get legal? What's the word? Did she divorce her parents?
Why did you name yourself Bhad Bhabie? Right now. Why did you name yourself Rainbow Cute?
Did she get emancipated? I could see that because like the children who go into those troubled teen camps, I'm sure at least half of them, it's troubled parents that are fucking terrible.
Cat 1. The world may never know. Bye, bitches. Thank you
over
for
myself a little bit
watching.
before I got
Go
here.
listen to Trust Me, my new song with Ty Dolla $ign. Go watch my Trust Me music video right now, out with Ty Dolla $ign right now, bitch. And the mixtape's coming soon.
Dayla thinks that she also lost some brain cells, and I think she lost her virginity. There's a few things that I believe she is missing, skipping over in what she has lost. That was our first one there with Diane. Why do I keep saying Diane? Danielle Bregoli. So let's go to another one. Oh, this one has a potato up front. That one, let's go with her reading our poll question. Baby. Fucking stutterfuck today I am. Jesus Christ. Don't let Tara see this. I definitely want her to be impressed. But Bhad Bhabie, she can wrap circles around me. Listen to my orating skills being garbage today.
Yes, you need to be very quiet because feelings get hurt very bad when you're loud. Like, it gets really scared. You need to be very quiet. I'm going to take it out of its hibernation now, okay?
Oh, hello, Miss Baby.
Hey bitches! So today we're gonna be playing with this app called Wishbone that you can download right now for free. The link is in the
But you teased
description.
us
But
with
find out
that was
which
a
one
good
of you
tease.
out of the. I'm gonna go kill myself before I die.
Whoa.
Put them in my next
How do we get there? I skipped a little too far. That was a great tease, getting us the potato up front. You got us hooked. Now I can't wait till you bring the potato back in the finale of this video.
Yeah, bitch. Would you rather know when you're gonna die or know how you're gonna die? I'd rather know when I'm gonna die so I can kill myself before I die.
That's a bit in there. She's got a good joke. I don't know if you could get a whole 5-minute set out of that, but you got something there. Let's workshop that. That can be in your stand-up set there, baby.
You get what I mean? Because I want to change it. So if they say I'm gonna die on March 27th, I'm gonna kill myself on March.
Indeed, Dayla. She is holding Cardiff hostage right now, and I hope she brings him out before the end of it. The Cardiff cameo is getting a lot of happy chats in the chat room over here. She definitely. Radish Diff believes that was Cordiff and not Cardiff. It did assemble Cordiff more than Cardiff. So I believe you are accurate there, sir.
March 26th.
Maybe this is where Cardiff went. Fucking Bhad Bhabie is holding him hostage for 2 weeks. He's not on vacation.
I'd want to die like getting my hair braided. Or die by strangling hanging. Someone
died at the Snoop concert recently. That's a way to go. She was an old woman, I believe. So the heart. I was actually at a concert, the HFS Tivol. Yeah, HFS Tivol. Eminem was the headliner, and there was someone like in their 20s that had a heart attack. Concerts can be a very dangerous place.
Hanging myself with a hoodie, like. Oh, I always wanted to hold my breath.
And here we have our first ad of the video. Oh, it's for the nun. I wonder if there are some sexy nuns that we could see coming up.
I think that'd be such a fun way to die. Would you rather have no internet or no friends? Well, I already have no friends, so.
So not even a question. That is kind of accurate. When you get fame and money, having people who are your peers who are not complete phonies do become difficult to come by. She may not be doing a bit there. That may be fact.
The internet is my only friend. I'd rather have no friends because the internet ain't gonna go nowhere unless like the world dies. I have dumb shit internet hours from around 11 o'clock at night till about 4 in the morning. I'll post stupid shit on Snapchat. I'll start beef on Snapchat.
That sounds like the drunk social media-ing, maybe the meth social media-ing, as was Dayla is thinking she is a methy lady.
I could just stay on my favorite dating website. Like, you know how some people, like, they'll go on Plenty of Fish or Tinder.
Plenty of Fish stinks. The other ones, like, it is so non-user friendly. All the other apps I've at least stayed on, and it's unfortunate that OkCupid had something unique, and then they just became a swipey app as well. So they're all just swipey apps now, except for Plenty of Fish, which is not user friendly in their interface, that they haven't updated since they first launched, whenever the fuck that was.
or some shit like that. I use SoundCloud. For real though. I'd rather have no friends. Okay, so there still is some hope for my generation because
Oh, that's tragic, actually. She's not doing a bit there. She's really on an island unto herself. Who else was a troubled teen on Dr. Phil that she can be a buddy with?
61% of people like the internet, whatever. Would you rather have a personal driver or a personal chef? I have a personal Frank, so fuck your personal driver.
I'll get to some of the suggestions. Don't forget, we do have a Discord for those suggestions, and I'm doing 3 a week episodes right now of co-host auditions. Where is that Discord? There is the Discord. I may back it down to 2 once I launch a new show, and of course, I do have to get a job coming up in the coming months. So, in general, I do have to back these down to 3 a week, and then if I have a different programming, but yeah, I will get to a lot of your suggestions. The ones next week I'm picking out now. It'll be a double shot of amateur cooking on Monday, and then I'm figuring out Tuesday and Wednesday. We had 2 celebrities this week. I do like to get in trying to get an audience catching one like John Lovitz. Be him a celebrity, not a lot of eyes are going to be on him. The video we watched that's 9 years old doesn't have 400 views from yesterday. So let's promote the hell out of that one. Maybe that can be like our Opie episodes and get more views than the parent video, because Opie keeps removing those videos from YouTube. So by default, we do have the win over Opie. And let's go to Homer Simpson to celebrate that once again, our default win over Opie having more views than the parent video.
Default! Woohoo! The 2 sweetest words in the English language. Default, default, default. Where'd you get that anyway? Sent away?
But this is Bad Baby's episode. What were you on about?
Personal chef. I'd rather have a personal chef because I like food and I could just use Uber. 68% people like personal chefs. Would you rather feed the homeless people or feed the puppies? I'll feed all the little Skid Row puppies. This is a really serious topic. As you know, sometimes I go feed the homeless people on Skid Row with #lunchbag. Anyways, I really love hungry puppies. So what we should just do to make...
I love hungry puppies? That sounds like you're going into the sadism. Sounded like you were more of a masochist earlier. You are a switch in the world of BDSM, Miss Bad Baby.
Situation better is feed the homeless people to the puppies so that the homeless people won't be hungry because they'll be dead. And then the puppies won't be hungry because they'll be fed by the dead homeless people. So we just kind of like minus them out of the situation and we're good. Or we could feed the puppies to the homeless people and then that takes the puppies out of the situation. Both of these situations.
Well, she's getting pumped up. They edited that. I think she had a whole lot about that. That might have been a whole video unto itself. Her going to all these hungry puppies and
very important. So you need to just go to PetSmart, buy a bag of puppy food, and then go to Publix and buy some.
She lost herself. You go around the back of PetSmart and buy some food, a bag of food.
Lunch boxes.
Fuck that joke up too. That's 2 strikes on me so far. Swing and a miss. Usually I'm this far. I'm not this soon into the episode when I'm 1 strike away from being out. We'll just have to cut off the episode without an outro if I do that.
1, I would keep YouTube because Netflix has a bunch of dumb shows. Frank sits up all night and watches fucking Sons of Zanarchy or Anarchy, really. Like Xander things, House of Zans, Zan Hunter, Orange is the New Zans, Master of Zans, BoJack Zansman, Luke Zans, Making a Xanaxer. But if we didn't have YouTube, you couldn't watch this video.
Netflix does have a lot of shitty shows. BoJack Horseman is a top show. It's probably in my top 5. Wouldn't say top 3 like Better Call Saul, but BoJack Horseman had 1 episode every season that got very experimental. Such a true and honest look at mental health and mental illness. The Lady Dynamite also on Netflix from the mind of Maria Bamford. She was analyzing her own mental wellness, but did it in a much sillier fashion, where the first season was chronicling her breakdown that she had when she ran off of a Target ad and just went into hiding. The second season chronicled the first season and the fallout that she had with Mitch Hurwitz from Arrested Development, who was in charge, and they had so many disagreements. She made the second season all about them. Fuck you guys. Double Storian asking, are you fucking? Not right now. I mentioned the lady that's more than a little older than me that I'm had a few dates with yesterday. Had someone back out on me a couple of times, and now it's just a bit of I just invite her to places that have pinball, so I expect to play pinball. Now that she's backed out twice, like the fact that she responded to me after the first time, like the response that oh no, I got called into work just a couple hours before. I'm like, I'm never going to hear from her again. So just my whimsy wants her to unmatch with me instead of ghosting me, so keep suggesting places to meet with pinball. And after the second one, yes, let's get together Monday, and she didn't show up. So I played pinball and I finished up my editing on TikTok around the clock instead of having a date, because a lot of flakes in this town. How can this be a flakier town than Los Angeles? I have no idea. Not next week, Dabble Storian. I like the raw content the most. So like once every other week, I will get to a put together and a viewer edited episode. So one edited episode I already have for next week, and the in about 2 weeks we'll get to another edited episode. I really like the raw footage. I think I'm really going to go down a video essay hole. I like Tara. I mentioned Maggie Mae Fish. Tara Mooney would like to do in the style of Maggie Mae Fish, but Maggie Mae Fish does put together a very good thesis statement, whereas Tara Mooney needs herself an English major to put together a thesis statement before she starts going into her videos. But I keep getting away from our host. I am sorry, Bhad Bhabie. Baby.
Video, so I don't know. That's why we should take Netflix off of TVs. Okay, next. Would you rather survive a zombie apocalypse?
Netflix is off of TVs. Don't worry, Bhad Baby. Netflix has never been on TVs. Oh, she's talking about smart TVs. Now we're getting into generational talk. Netflix is on TVs because it comes as a standard app on the smart TVs.
Apocalypse or alien invasion? Okay, you don't know if they're gonna be aliens that try to put shit in your butthole. You don't know if they're gonna cut your nipples off and glue them to your eyes.
But you don't have a big problem with that probing up the butthole, do you, Bhad Baby? You sadomasochist, you.
You know zombies are just gonna be stupid, dumb, and slow. I think more people are gonna pick the aliens. Yup. Oh, whoa. I was right, bitch. Oh, yeah. The head the size of a watermelon or a grape. Okay, wait.
Oh, this
why
or
does
that?
that grape have teeth like me?
This isn't a very interesting this or that, though.
Nighthawk wines.
But Nighthawk is interesting. Thank you.
Flavor source.
Artesian chocolate. Oh,
I'd rather have a head
like that was a
the size of-
cliffhanger, like where they put the cliffhanger on television shows. The which head would I rather have was a cliffhanger, and nope, no one. This is a who gives a
my head's
fuck
really
question.
Big, so I want to have a small head. I wonder what people are gonna pick. Oh my god, I can't believe you.
Oh,
have
she's
a
just
fucking
reacting
big-ass
to polls.
watermelon heads if you already don't big head ass bitch.
She
When they
reacts
picked
to
this, they were just
all
like,
types
oh,
of
my head's
polls.
already-
Her favorite poll is about 12 inches around and this thick.
as big as a fucking watermelon. So
This is 12 inches
That's
around
what
and
it
this
is.
thick.
yes,
That's the
you have a
same
big
thing.
ass head, bitch. Your head is big. Would you rather find true love or $10 million? You know what's crazy? I
If you have $10 million, then you will find true love.
just don't care about money that much. I mean,
People who have money don't care about it that much.
I care about money, but it's just like I rather find my true love because I'm already gonna have $10 million within the next year. So
She's not bullshitting either. She's got some good management. I don't need to worry about that, getting that $10 million. It's coming to me. So, I would like to find a man who loves me for me, she said.
but it's just like I'd rather live in a regular ass house with some regular ass children, with a regular ass dog.
Wait. You want to live in a regular ass house? So is it going to be fart powered?
Name like pixie stickers and shit. With a regular ass fridge, a regular ass stove, regular ass air freshener, regular ass styrofoam cup, a regular ass.
Bad baby, I don't think you know what you just said. You want a regular ass air freshener? It's gonna smell like farts.
Actually, no, I don't want that. Scratch that. With someone I love.
You mean scratch that regular ass?
with a family rather than have $10 million and be by myself and be miserable in a big ass house where I'm probably gonna get lost. I have a feeling that it's gonna be 50-50 because there's a bunch of douchey ass guys out here that are just gonna pick the money. And then there's a bunch of females like me that just want love.
Love,
we were almost
love,
right.
love.
I was almost right. Would you rather eat a potato and feel its pain?
If you hear that outside noise, I apologize. She is getting now to the main event of the potato. Free Cardiff.
Or
Free
be a
Cardiff,
potato?
Bad Baby.
I always wanted to be a potato. You are assuming that a potato has feelings because of a potato feels
Oh my goodness. How very insensitive of you, Bad Baby. Potatoes do have feelings.
pain. That means
And
it
you
has
just hurt them with your insensitivity.
feelings. Does a potato have a similar nervous system to a human? I believe that that is not the case. Therefore, I feel like this is a mood point because potatoes are
Moot! Let's make that the word of the day. I wasn't expecting moot coming out of you. I guess she does need to have a decent vocabulary for her rapping, so she's got herself a word of the day calendar, and she learned moot.
feelings. Therefore, I feel like this question should be exempt from the Wishbone app because it is null and void. All right, so I have a special guest. You need to be very quiet because his feelings get hurt very bad when you're loud. Like it gets really scared. You need to be very quiet.
So the Wishbone app, you know, I wish my bone was in you. Damn it, that was a flop. That was a bunt, Kumia.
I'm gonna take it out of its hibernation now, okay? I'd rather just be a potato.
She doesn't know how potatoes talk. Potatoes don't talk like that. Potatoes talk like this. Oh, Kevin Brennan does need a new co-host. You're right, Devil Storian. That is a fact. He really does need a new co-host.
Would you rather only be able to
Unlike
whisper
Bad Baby,
everything?
who doesn't have a show, therefore, like I am the gun rack to her not owning a single gun. Why would I need a co-host when I'm not a host?
Or shout everything? Honestly, I can't whisper. Every time I try to whisper, it results in Frank saying, "You're not."
I am not surprised that you're one of those people who loud whispers, who cannot control her voice. So your whispering is just talking.
I just end up like embarrassing the shit out of myself. So I'd rather be able to shout because I can't whisper anyways. And
you're embarrassing the shit out of yourself? They got pills for that. I've already hit the rim shot enough today.
Sound like, hey, little mom, what's going on? What's that song?
It's called a whisper song.
All right, so I'd rather be able to shout everything. Cardi B versus Nicki. I have to go with Cardi. I really like Cardi more than Nicki, that's for sure. Cardi is also signed to Atlantic.
Do you like her more than a friend?
Said, look, bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Pineapple or no pineapple on pizza? I like pineapple on pizza. Does that make me weird? It does make me weird because 82 dumbasses said no. Oh, my pineapple.
Oh, and she's Italian, so that is like sacrilege, isn't it? It's them Italians who are big no pineapple on pizza people. I am a pretentious chef when I want to be, so I love me some different shits on pizza.
Pineapple heads at, bitch. Go vote to get your head chopped off and put on pizza so I can eat it, bitch. Which song do you like better, These Hoes or Hi Bitch? I like Hi Bitch. Oh, it should have been I ain't nothing like these.
Well, Hey Bitches is her intro.
No one.
So it makes sense that Hi Bitch she likes better because Hey Bitches, that's her big gimmick.
Yeah. All y'all that love These Hoes, here's your chance to vote and make these numbers go up. So go do it right now and make sure you get you some water on your wrist. Bye, bitches. Thank you for watching.
New at the Bhad Bhabie store. Get your wrist water holders. Official Bhad Bhabie wrist water holders.
You download the Wishbone app, and now you know my feelings on Nicki. You know my feelings on how much I love Cardi. You know my feelings on how much I don't give a fuck about potatoes' nervous systems. #Bad.
Oh, you had me on your side until you said that, Bhad Bhabie. Why'd you have to get so insensitive towards potatoes? We are a potato-loving audience.
Baby, and make your own poll. And then I will pick some of my favorites, and then I'm going to vote.
Obviously, she thinks that potatoes don't have feelings, Radish Diff. That is why she threw Cordiff to the floor. And we are very sensitive to potatoes. So you got us really hooked there, and then you lost us at the end, Bad Baby. That's actually a good idea to do a Kevin Brennan co-host. As I said, with the Vinnie Paulino episode, since I'm campaigning to be his producer, I feel like that's coming on a little strong for me. But Kevin Brennan, I don't want it. And if I were to get it, hooray, anyway, whatever the fuck. That's, yeah, I'll give him a big Bugs Bunny kiss on the mouth. I'm sure there's plenty of him solo. I saw some of it on the show with B. Dabbler. He had him being very internet tarded and very much a boomer trying to get things done. So we're 40 minutes in, and we've got a few more videos. This one, let's go with one of the shorter ones, and then we'll get to some TikToks, because we like you, Bad Baby. We hope you like us and don't want to overstay our welcome. Like I'm sure Tara Mooney thinks I did. I don't think I did. I think I had some good tips for you, and I don't think she would like my chauvinist jokes, but I did go full Futurama Amazon women in the mood on her, and I knew it. I fucking knew that would send me there. Welcome, Isaac Walmart. I can always count on co-host with Jake. Oh, Jake Hudson. Yeah. That sounds wonderful. To do a show with Jake Hudson. That doesn't sound awful at all. The irony. I made a potato salad earlier today. We are just hurting our potato friends all over the place today. Vinnie Paulino will love his own co-host. He can appreciate the joke and art. He's pushing for it. I wouldn't mind doing it after the fact. I just feel like campaigning for the position right now. For me, it's coming on a little strong. For others, it isn't. It comes on a little strong. Yeah. After the fact, be like, hey, now that I got the position, I'm going to bust your balls a little bit on my show.
Hey,
and I do
bitches.
have that for later. Yeah. I believe we'll get to that sometime in mid to late September, that when you put together. Thank you for them. And yeah, as I said, like once every other week, I will do something that isn't pure raw footage. So don't start stacking them up. I don't want you to do your work for nothing, Dabblestorian. And here we go, matching outfits again with our black shirt here, showing off our shoulders and some cleave, some titty.
Hey, bitches. Today I'm going to be watching some animals and seeing what goes on in nature. Hey, bitch is starting her shit.
Or if I don't get the job, then I'll be busting balls a little more than light-spirited. I'll give him some bitter jabs, and he'll understand of the bitter jabs going if I do not get the job. Oh, hey there. That should be your greeting too. Hey there, bitches. Keeping it in the pocket in case Vinny screws you over. Clever thinking. Yeah, at the end of September, it'll be a nice little ball busting or a hard bar ball busting. I'll show you not to give me a job. Yeah, I would enjoy that. I need to get back to Ari Jane. Now that it appears her professional relationship with Dr. Chow is on the rocks, I wanted to take an Ari Jane podcast in a different direction, it sounded like, than what she wanted to go with. So I'll pitch that to her again, and maybe we can get that going. But that is an unpaid job starting off, because she, like me, does not meet the minimums for monetization. So that one, hopefully, I would take her to monetization. Then it could warrant getting a paycheck rather than an intern hobby type deal.
I want to pet a deer really bad. I want to like cuddle with its face. It's just like, hey bitch, I see you, but I don't give a fuck because I got shit to do and you're irrelevant in
She really gets into the mind of the deer.
my life. Are these bees fucking? Isn't that what pollinating means? That they
Are they fucking? Oh, you should go on with John. You and him love the same type of questions. So you bees fucking?
they're fucking fine.
John Melendez, not John Lovitz, for those people who aren't knee deep in dabbling.
Pollination is recreating. So this is like bee porn.
Fuck yeah.
They're fucking. Somebody's recording it. It's bee porn.
But that bee does need to have an 8mm pecker or bigger to look good on camera.
Oh, now you got spider porn. Oh, I hate spiders.
Porn.
Why
Spider
do
porn.
spiders
Well, that's a
exist?
daddy long leg.
Like, they're
She,
all...
anything with long legs, she don't like. That is a daddy long leg. They are different than a spider. She's doing like a T-Rex impression there, rather than a spider impression.
Fuck that.
So what? So I stepped on spider. I'm a funny guy. So what?
Isn't it bitches
I'm a good shot. So what?
falling on you and shit? Ugh, I just got goosebumps. I'm holding my breath. I'm dead. I'm done. He's like, bitch, I'm hungry. Eating my food, eating my seeds, bitch. Bust down on these seeds. It's a chipmunk. Oh my god, no shit.
She is an animal lover like I am.
Oh my god, look at his little nose. If anybody fucks with one of them squirrels or them chipmunks or them hamsters,
But hopefully she isn't the animal lover like West Virginia animal loving.
I'd beat the shit out of them. So you better hope you don't got braces.
She went real quick from hugging to beating the shit out of that chipmunk. Chip and Dale would not be a fan of that.
You go get stepped on. Sleeping bee. How the fuck? Why is he twerking while he's sleeping? He's like sleeping and twerking.
Yeah, those boobies, looks like there is something going up with that bra, trying to get them to look more large and perky. She probably doesn't have big boobies, and that shirt is making them look the weirdly chesty, as you're calling it, Radish Diff. I think it's the bra, and she just wants it to make it look like her boobies are bigger than they are.
It's when you sleeping and hard and the paint come on. This slow ass motherfucking step. What is it doing? Ooh, slimy ass. Look at that booty. Ooh, I hate.
Look at that booty. You're an ass girl. We know you have. Well, KY or Astroglide? Which one?
Ants. I fuck.
I've come into Astroglide preferring ladies as of late. Is that you too, Bad Baby?
I don't fuck with any bugs, especially cockroaches. Ew. The fuck is that?
Do you fuck with the cunt roaches?
Why did it look like right there a little buggy's just chilling, like with his legs in the water and shit? Alright, that shit looks nasty. Ew, I hate worms. For real, I want to know why it looks like that buggy's just chilling.
She doesn't like the worms when they're not hard. Then she loves them.
What a sick joke.
I don't think it's sick, Michael McKeon.
You see it? Looks like he's just chilling. He's like, what's up, bitch? Whoa.
Oh, goddamn. Is her producer fucking with her, curating these videos?
Wait, what?
That's pretty fucking graphic. Can I even show this?
He took his fucking leg off.
Ah, look at the man. Look at the sadist in her. She absolutely adored that its leg was off. Like she flipped out, missing a leg. Am I gonna have to blur this after the fact? That's pretty fucking graphic.
Y'all scared of me. I'm literally that's me. That's me, and then that's Adam, and that's Dan, and that's Frank. All scared of me.
I do love how she turned around real quick, like she was feeling such empathy and sympathy for that animal. Oh no, the crocodile, he's missing his leg. That's so funny how she turned around real quick like that.
They're running from my little ass, cow ass bitch. You think because you got horns, you the shit, bitch? Am I the shit now because I got horns? Ooh, they finna take your baby, bitch. You ain't finna do shit about it. Look, now you trying to attack your own baby, dumbass. Oh, you got your baby. I forgot wild cows existed. I didn't realize how.
And now she's laughing at the fact they're killing a small child away from its mother. I like your sense of humor, Bad Baby. I'm going to have to listen to some of your raps, and I think you have a career in stand-up.
Evil cheetahs are. That's probably like a jaguar or something. I don't know. It's
not as evil as ducks. Ducks are fucking evil.
Whatever the fuck it is, I'm going to call it a cheetah. Okay, bitches. That shit was really weird, but toodles, subscribe,
Her sign on and her sign off. Hey, bitches. She has moved on from Cash Me Outside, and we will now move on to our next segment. I actually wanted a silent mic rather than a DG. Get a crop in of silent mic and then silent out the rest. But that is also on the pile. And yeah, once every other week, I will get to those edited ones. I really like the raw footage, so expect me every other week to be able to get to one of the edited ones, because I love diving down this hole with what they presented in raw footage. She's a real Vin Scully, says De La. But that we've had enough from our host, Bad Baby. God damn, I have called her the wrong thing a bunch of times. I apologize, my sadomasochistic host. You can punish me later. And I'm sure that face was just appealing to her and not. Ugh. So, since we are on Bad Baby today, I thought we would get in a little more Stormy G. She's got a similar style. Stormy G does a lot of sketch comedy. She looks like a hoe, and she plays into that. Let's see what Stormy G is up to today.
So people always ask me, are you an extrovert, an introvert, or are you an ambivert? The truth is, I'm a pervert.
Knew it. I fucking knew it. So let's get some unhinged advice, as K-Smudge calls it. Unhinged life advice from an unhinged lady, K-Smudge.
Give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. But slice his palm and shove him into shark-filled waters and you'll never have to feed him again. Oh my gosh, he'll feed the fishes for you.
Take care of two different things. It is not overfished, and also we don't need to feed that guy anymore. That takes care of two problems. So Bad Baby is in the rap industry. We are hearing, Huell Hauser. People outside of California probably don't know Huell Hauser. There's someone who might go on the list. He interviewed a lot of people. Check out his interview with Tony Danza, where Tony Danza was just buying a hot dog on the street. Oh, that's amazing, Tony Danza. Where'd you get that hot dog? But I didn't mention the guy's name. Angry Chuck 11C has this Huell Hauser clip of this very rare instrument. I don't know what the heck you would call this. And this guy was not prepared for how hard Joe hit the doohickey. So we will call this instrument the doohickey. And there is an active comment section. Nothing could have prepared me for how hard Joe hit it. DJ, but acoustic. The whistle makes this about better. But you was booking him for a funeral. Probably only 3 people in the world who know how to operate it. I bet that Russian comment is really funny too. Joe really hitting it. We have another piece of music from, what's her name? Sunfire TV. Sunfire mainly streams on Twitch. She is a drummer and she does Toad drumming a lot. She does her Toad impression, which some people like me love, other people fucking hate, and she responds to those comments, which I absolutely enjoy. So let's see a little bit of Sunfire doing some music for us.
Mario, don't throw the penguin off the cliff! Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't lie to me. You got the freaking penguin baby and threw it off the cliff on this level.
Yes, I did.
Don't lie to me. All the time.
So I especially loved that when you would present the child to the penguin, you would then get the star, and you could then take the child, shove it off a cliff, murdering it, and get the reward. You could kill the child that you were rewarded for and still get the reward. So, oh yeah, let's get to this airport freak out. This was a last minute addition. So, Bhad Bhabie came to prominence through being a troubled teen on Dr. Phil's show. So let's see someone else having a little public flip out here at an airport. This is in multiple parts. The first one wasn't as interesting as this one, and I haven't seen the other ones.
This is exactly what has been happening. That's exactly what has been happening. So who's the head honcho here? You tell me. Come on, kiss me. Kiss me.
Kiss me.
And tell me who's the head honcho here. What, I'm not hot enough for you? I'm not hot enough?
You've got me pinned down. Kiss me. Kiss me. That would probably be, is she trying to goad him into some type of assault charge for her to counter sue with?
Sexy enough?
Or did she just really, oh, was that the spit? I think I just looked away when she did the spit. It's an impressive spit. Maybe she's just very attracted to him.
That's sexy enough? Just spit on you. Tell me I'm fucking hot.
Hell of a loogie.
Tell me I'm fucking sexy. Tell me.
She's lucky she's a lady. Like, if she was a man, she might have gotten her head bashed in for that spit, because that is assault on a police officer. You spit on someone, that is assault. Be aware of that.
Tell me. Not control hold? Oh, animal control? Because I look like a mad woman and you're going to break my bones? You're going to break my bones, security? Security's going to break my bones to get me to fucking shut up? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my dad?
Getting quieter as she goes off into the distance. Was that all that we had? Yes, I went through them all. I thought I skipped one, but of course, when I say all, I don't mean all, because I always have a clip pulled of a sexy clown, and we have Clussy today. Clussy is doing a little ASMR reading for us. Maybe that's something that Bhad Bhabie can get into. That's something that you just put a beat under ASMR, and then you can claim that it's a song. So let's hear what is up with Clussy the Clown's ASMR.
I'm Clussy. I'm a clown, and I read ASMR. Today, I'll be reading for you that one really shitty copy pasta about the Navy SEAL killing people. Here we go. What the fuck did you just say to me, you little bitch? I'll have you know that
I'm a big fan of this type of ASMR. We're gonna have to go down this rabbit hole. Maybe some other ASMR rants exist on the internet. If not, I will have to get down that rabbit hole, because that's a lot less rehearsal than my ASMR idea right now. I need a full rehearsal for that ASMR.
that I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs. I have been involved in numerous secret raids, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I'm trained in guerrilla warfare and the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but another target. I will wipe the fuck out with precision, the likes which have never been seen on this earth. Thank you.
I like that reading, Clussy. Yeah, maybe I don't need to do my ASMR with all that rehearsal. Maybe I can do ASMR rants. I love the anti-ASMR Radish Diff. I have gone down this rabbit hole. There is cringe comedy ASMR and there is anti-ASMR, and I cannot get out of this rabbit hole. I fucking love it. Here in the anti-ASMR and cringe comedy ASMR hole. Our hole. ASMR hole. There's a joke there. We'll work on it. We'll workshop that. We won't count that as a strike. We did not get 3 strikes today. There were 2 right up front, but we got through it, and I didn't do the shill segment yet, so why not get that up here before we get out? Like, subscribe, chat, comment after it's over. We have a Discord that Daylaw started for us where you can come and chat. You can submit co-host audition contenders for me, or if you would like to get in on TikTok around the clock, which we have tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. on this channel, We have, I believe, 7:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. is the times we're checking in on. We're getting away from midnight. We did do a bunch of those. We were getting a lot of reoccurring characters. I think we have a couple of reoccurring characters. Claudio, we needed to get a break from you, Claudio. We needed to get a break from Natty the Baddie, and I don't believe either one of those are featured on this week because they are quite the personalities. Dayla wears clown makeup. Dayla, Dillon, I'm sorry. I tried to read that over there, and you're talking about me, not the pretty lady, Dayla. Dillon, will we ever see you in full clown makeup? Possibly. We'll see how that goes. I have done clowns for Halloween before. Clown makeup itself is some hardcore shit because lots of makeups, will smudge and as you sweat. So clown makeup is made to stay on your face as you sweat and perform and do all that stuff. There is no fucking around on that. Yes, Photoshops are definitely welcome in the Discord. I love the campy Photoshops that I do. They are not very skilled. They are minimally skilled, but they are silly. Hello, American Cupcake. This was a fun episode. I didn't dislike Bhad Bhabie. I thought that I would dislike her by the end of this, but no, I enjoyed her. She was not as much of a wreck as I thought she was going to be, and she is doing very well in life. And if she ever buys a gun, I will be that gun rack. She has no show. She doesn't need a co-host. So here I am offering a service that she does not need, but maybe she will one day come and get a show that is much better than the doctor's show that she went on. That is about it for today. My K1 of artwork. Oh, yes, the K's Cooking and Weber Cooks will be Monday's show, a double shot, because Weber Cooks only has 10 minutes of material, and what I previewed of him, I am fascinated to do his full catalog of 10 minutes of video. So Dabblestorian has put together something of K's Cooking as well. 2 amateur cooks will be on Monday's co-host audition. Gameplay with WrestleQuest this Sunday at 11:30 a.m. I purchased the game today. I'm going through it a little bit. Well, I'll probably get through the tutorial on a new game and then start up because, the tutorials, they aren't the most interesting of things on that role-playing wrestling game. That's very much a hang stream where we will chat and do stuff. Had a lot of viewers stick around for the whole time on that one. The last All Elite Wrestling Fight Forever gameplay stream and chat. And that's the one where it's more just hanging out, like the chill hang streams that Obnoxious John does. I think he should go ahead and call his streams "This Is Not a Show" when he does his hang streams. It's a fun little hang that he does with the viewers there, Obnoxious John. Dabblestorian says, start with K, then Weber. Okay, I was wondering which one to do first and second. I was thinking of leading in with Weber, so all right, I will lead with K's Cooking, and the main event on Monday will be Weber Cooks. And thank you all. I am steadily getting just a little more viewers and getting closer to only needing 7 times the subscribers and video views rather than 8 times. We will get up to there. Really, it's just having enough subscribers and eyes on this to justify the paywall content, because getting monetized, that's all good and everything, but it's the paywall content when we get enough eyes on this to justify getting a paywall that the money will start coming in, and then, well, not coming in, the supply line to the money coming in will be set up with paywall content. And a new show coming soon. It will be more pre-production to me. I didn't reach out to Vinny yesterday. I told him I was going to reach out to him, but I never did. I have got to do that. Thank you all for joining. It's going to be a roll call going through everyone who is in the chat today. Thank you all for chatting. Thank you for making me feel not alone. You are not alone. Making me feel not alone, but not like Michael Jackson, because that's leaving me alone. I'd rather be alone in that. Isaac Walmart pushing for a Jake Hudson. I haven't checked out what he does on his channel. I'm sure he does it by himself, so there should be plenty of fodder there as well. One confirmed for sure next week will be the amateur cooking show on Monday. Get in some type of celebrity to reach for views like we did with Bhad Bhabie today, and I knew John Lovitz. it wasn't going. He's a celebrity, but he is not raking in the views. So 2 celebrities this past week on co-host auditions, one of which people actually want to see in 2023. The other one, we want to see Jay Sherman. And there are actually more episodes of The Critic, the online only episodes, and he actually got a huge laugh out of me the first time that I watched those Critic shorts, the online only Critic shorts with Jay Sherman. He called me out word for word. My audience is mainly 14-year-old virgins, which I fit the bill at the time. I was like, I'm most of his audience. I am not alone. You, Michael Jackson, leave me alone. I don't like it when you stop leaving me alone. That is very scary. You end up like Corey Feldman if Michael Jackson doesn't leave you alone. Rather be alone. Not like Bhad Bhabie, though. She would like to find some love. She over $10 million, because that $10 million is coming to her anyways. She does have a good attitude about most of the time. We didn't see her angry. She turns into the She-Hulk much better than the She-Hulk TV show. Less said about that, the better. Good Lord. And yeah, maybe one day we will discuss nerdy things on air, because the Star Wars series I'm a big fan of, even though that, better than Corey Haim, that's shenanigans. You go back and look at the 2 Corys de la. Corey Haim was the much handsomer one. That's why he was the top choice. And Corey Feldman was the silver medal. Where's my Michael McKean talking about that Corey Feldman was the silver medal to producers to the gold medal Corey Haim?
What a sick joke.
I wish I was hovering about in the videos when I first said that, because yes, that's a very sick joke. Thank you, Michael McKean. That is all for the live streaming day. Thank you for joining. Now go away and check out my other episodes.